My home was ravaged by a tornado. I took my wife and kids to my parents, but they said, no room. My brother's family just scoffed. Can you imagine losing everything in a single, terrifying instant? Your home, your security, your whole world. And then when you turn to the people who are supposed to be your blood, your safe harbor, they slam the door in your face? This isn't just a story about a tornado. It's about betrayal, resilience, and learning that family isn't about blood at all. It's about who shows up when your world crashes down. My name is Coulter Webb, and I live in Wichita, Kansas. For years, I was just a security guard at a supermarket. It wasn't glamorous, definitely not high-paying, but it put food on the table for my small, perfect family. There was Alexis, my wife, a part-time nurse whose smile still warmed my heart like the day we met. And our two incredible kids, Emma, 8, with a laugh as bright as morning sunshine, and Randy, 5, a curious little whirlwind whose hands and feet were always up to mischief. We lived in a modest, weathered house. The paint was peeling, the roof clattered in heavy rain, but it was ours. I'd poured my sweat and soul into fixing every corner, from the bookshelf in the living room to the wooden fence in the backyard. To me, it wasn't just wood and plaster. It was our world, a home I was fiercely proud of building with my own hands. That day started like any other warm May afternoon. The air smelled of fresh-cut grass. I'd just finished my shift, tired but eager to get back to Alexis, Emma, and Randy. I drove our old pickup, the radio playing a country song Alexis often hummed. I was thinking about our weekend plans, fixing up the backyard garden where Alexis wanted to plant daisies just to see her smile. Simple dreams. Simple happiness. I truly believed I needed nothing more. But everything, absolutely everything, changed in an instant. I was on the sofa watching Randy play with Legos when the tornado siren wailed. It was sharp, piercing the air like a cry of death. I'd lived in Kansas my whole life, so sirens weren't new, but this one was different, louder, more urgent. It felt like the sky itself was screaming. My heart slammed against my ribs. "Alexis!" I yelled, my voice cracking. She rushed from the kitchen, eyes wide, hands still wet from dishwater. "Coulter, is it?" She started, but I cut her off. "Tornado! To the shelter, now!" I scooped Randy into my arms, grabbed Emma's hand. "Come on, kids, hurry!" Emma's eyes glistened with panic. Randy clung to my neck, trembling. "Daddy, what's happening?" he whimpered. I wanted to answer to comfort them, but my throat felt tight, choked with fear. I just gripped Emma's hand, pulling them towards the back door, towards our small concrete storm shelter. The sky outside was no longer gentle blue. It had turned an inky, swirling green-black, as if someone had spilled darkness across the heavens. The wind howled, whipping up dust and leaves. Somewhere, glass shattered, sharp as a scream. I threw open the shelter hatch, pushed Alexis and the kids inside. "Get in quick!" I roared, trying to drown out the monster wind. Alexis held Randy, pulling Emma close, and I slammed the hatch shut, locking us in. Inside, it was pitch black, save for full story video added in below.